It's fun reading. Hello, I'm Vicky, and today's story is The Napping House by Audrey and Dawn Wood. Come on, let's read it. The Napping House by Audrey Wood and Dawn Wood. There is a house, a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. And in that house, there is a bed, a cozy bed, in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. And on that bed, there is a granny, a snoring granny, on a cozy bed in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. And on that granny, there is a child, a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. And on that child, there is a dog, a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. And on that dog, there is a cat, a snoozing cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. And on that cat, there is a mouse, a slumbering mouse, on a snoozing cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. And on that mouse, there is a flea. Can it be? A wakeful flea? On a slumbering mouse, on a snoozing cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed in a napping house where everyone is sleeping? A wakeful flea who bites the mouse, who scares the cat, who claws the dog, who thumps the child, whoa, who bumps the granny, oh dear, who breaks the bed in the napping house where no one now is sleeping. That was a great story, wasn't it? Now let's talk a little bit about our napping house story. Can you remember who was the first person sleeping on the bed? Let's have a quick look. It was the granny. The granny was sleeping alone in her bed first. Now, who joined the granny? Can you remember that? It was a sleepy child. There we go. The two of them sleeping together. Who jumped on top of the child? Can you remember? It was the dog. And who came on top of the dog? That's right. It was the cat. Meow. Who came next on top of the cat? Do you remember? It was our little friend, the mouse. Can you see him there? He's just small. And then we had a new character who joined. Who was it? It was the flea. I'm not sure if you got to see him. I'm not sure if you can see him now, but there he is. And was the flea awake or was the flea asleep? The flea was awake, wasn't he? Because what did our friend the flea do? The flea did what to the cat? He bit the cat. That's right. Oh, look at our friend the cat. Oh dear, poor cat! And the cat did what to the dog? He clawed with his claws. He clawed the dog. Oh dear, do you think the dog was happy about that? I don't think so. He looks surprised, doesn't he? And the dog thumped the child. Do you remember that part? And what happened last? Who woke up last? Why, it was the very first person who was asleep in our story. It was the granny. Here she is, and she surely looks surprised too. What happened at the end of the story? Were they angry or sad? Or were they all happy? They were all happy, weren't they? Look at Granny just laughing and having the best time. And what did they do at the very end? Can you remember? Why, they all went outside to play. I hope you enjoyed this story as much as I did. I'll be posting more, so please come back and join me for another reading adventure with Sprouts Fun Reading. Have a great day!